before that, a tight end was an extra tackle for the blocking game. And Coach Ditka, I think this year, Martellus Bennett finally broke his single season record for receptions in a year. It took this long in the Chicago Bears for it to get broken. So it tells you what he did in his time was very innovative and way ahead of his time. So I think his legacy on the NFL as far as a player is that what he was able to bring to the table as an athletic tight end, as a pass-catching tight end, as a threat in the passing game. Most teams didn't really prepare for tight ends to catch the football. And then, of course, after he caught the football, you saw what he would do. He'd look for contact. And he was definitely a intimidating force as a receiver. As far as what he did as a coach, you hear a lot about today how, even to this day, when Coach Trestman, before he was hired, and then when he was fired, every caller on sports radio, we need a fiery coach like Coach Ditka to get these guys to play hard. We need a fiery guy. We need a personality on the sideline. His legacy here is second to none. Now, of course, he was the last coach to win a Super Bowl, so you're going to have that bigger-than-life persona based on the fact that he was successful. But he was one of the last coaches that was true old-school guy that would get in your face and scream. Coach Coughlin's a little bit like that in New York, but other than that, you got a bunch of guys now that are concerned about yelling at their players because they don't think their players are going to respond to it very well. I spent every day of my career wondering if I was going to have a job on the next day, and that's what motivated me. You know, some players need something to get motivated, and Coach Ditka, his style fell out of favor as the athletes kind of changed the way that they were coached. But I love playing for Coach Ditka, and I love that style.
Just to go in a little bit, what was